What up, guys? Welcome back. This is Gambler. We are going to be going over some mission stuff. This is going to be basic and advanced stuff, so we're going to jump right in. If you guys are brand new to the game, your screen, when you go into exploration mode, when you hit your space bar or hit F2, you will see your screen like this. You're like, what are these? Okay. One of the main interactive things you can do on the map is look for missions. In the middle of these is a little mini game. Okay. These are level 1 missions. This is what you start out on the server. Don't mind this. We're going to get into these other ones that are auto revealed later. But there are missions on the map that give you hourly cards. Okay. One of the main things that you want to be doing with your ships early game is you first come into a station and you come down here and you unlock some fleets. Okay. When you unlock fleets, you're going to make a Corvette fleet, patrol fleet, scout fleet. You make one of each, and it's going to unlock some tasks for you, give you some free ships. And then as you start playing, you want to start making some ships and interacting with the map. Along with raiding and doing flares, you need to be running missions as well. So what you do is you take a scout fleet, you make a scout fleet, you put one ship inside of it, and you can start scanning the middles of these hints. It's a little mini game, okay? So as soon as you come in here and you go to explore and you can scan the middle of these hints, you can start revealing with your scouts, one scout, and one fleet, these missions. And what will happen is that they'll pop up like this. So you can see this level 1 mission over here. This is an assault mission. There's 3 types of missions: assault, raid, and scout. You have to have scanning, a scanning fleet with a certain amount to be able to do scan missions. So this is a scan mission. You can see you need a certain amount of scan. It will say up here. So this one needs 9 base scan strength to do it, and then so scouts have scan on them. Assault. So you come in here and you go to assault. The orange ones, and another green one is assault. So it requires one assault fleet, and it will tell you how much firepower you need. And then the other one is a raid one. So this is a level 4 raid mission, but you can see this one says at least 1 raid fleet. Okay, but this one, it's a level 4. It requires 400,000 firepower. So once again, you guys are going to be using. So the thing I would highly suggest is once you've unlocked your ships, you get one of each. You can start out, you can make like 25 or 26 scouts, maybe 30 corvettes, and 25 patrols. And then you will be able to do at least all the level 1s. Okay. And then as you build up, as you start getting more ships, as you keep building up, you're going to be able to start seeing level 2 missions, and then you're going to get into level 3 missions all the way up to eventually, when the algorithm on the server changes, it will change and you will start seeing level 4 and level 5 missions. So I've explained kind of what missions are. They are ways to get caches. So you come up here, and as soon as you start running a lot of missions, you'll get caches. So this cache right here, this is steal caches from a level 1 mission. You'll come in here and you'll open them up, and you can see you will start getting cards. You'll get build our cards. You'll get cards that you can put on your fleets, and you can get cards that you can put on your stations. This is an industrial, but not a station card, but you get the idea. This is a station card. Okay. And then as you start doing level 2 missions, you can get carbon mission caches, which will give you better cards like Rabble Squad, more build our cards for the station, ship building cards. Let's see, we have a bronze mission here. So this is a level 3 cache. You can see you can start getting, as you get up and start doing higher level missions, you get better cards. So purple cards, blue cards, and then eventually you will get into level 4 missions, which are silver caches, which will give you more purple cards and the potential to get gold cards. And we will come up here. So like I said, there's 3 types. You've got all these blue ones are scan missions. They require either recons or scouts. The interesting thing about raid and assault is, like it said, you literally only, if you're just building nothing but pure corvettes, actually only need to build one patrol, and you get some free from your task reward. When it says it requires one assault fleet, that's all it needs. It just needs one patrol in a patrol fleet or one frigate in a frigate fleet, and then the rest can be destroyers, the rest can be scouts, the rest anything that has firepower. As long as you have firepower on this fleet, you all you need is like one patrol or one frigate on here to do this mission. Okay, so now like I said, during your start of the server, it's good to start getting into, one of each, and then like two scout fleets, two patrol fleets, two corvette fleets, and start building up your piles, building up your ability to interact with the map. And then, so like I said, this is your map right now. There are interesting things that you can do, especially with your first station. So we will open this. Let's pretend this is our starter right here. We can build the building called the communication array. And this is what you get into to be able to start auto-revealing missions. What is auto-revealing? When you go from seeing hints to automatically seeing missions, like this area, for example, can see all missions because it has, you can see on my little cursor here, it says it has 800 scan strength. What does that mean? That means that the station that has its radius, you can see here, you can see this radius. That's the radius of the station, and the station itself is scanning at 800. So that means that this location has a level 5 scanner, which is giving the station itself 600 scan strength. The or five, might be 500. Excuse me. Whatever the basically the combo is to get communication array to level 10, which is going to give you 200. Scanner is going to give you 500, and then the station already gets 200 or gets 100. So in total, your station has a scan radius. Communication array gives 10 range on the station's radius. So like I need to point out, you are going to have one capital. One of your stations is your capital. This is also going to be the station that you really, really want to put communication array on, because your capital already is the only station in the game that gets 10 range automatically on it. And then when you get communication array, it's going to bump it out another 10 range. And there's other ways to also bump it up and get more scan range on this thing. So let's say your capital has 20 range with communication array. You get your scanner. You get the scanner on here, okay? Giving it 500 scan strength. And then you have the station itself giving it 800. And that's what changes your view from only seeing hints like this to starting to auto-reveal everything. So let's do this. So I need to find my stations, which are over here. Okay. So let's go to my stations. Okay. So as you can see down here, I've been playing for on Crossfire 5 for a while. What am I working on? So I'm sitting on about 1,700 frigates, 1,700 destroyers, and about 4,000 scouts. We are well on our way on this server. And you can see I always play and try to have a balanced ship build. So this is going to be more of an advanced things I'm getting into here. So I've moved my capital out here. I have communication array to level 10. And then you can also get an org called Solemn. Solemn is going to give you modifiers to make mission running easier. So this requirement modifier reduces how much firepower or how much scan strength you need for your missions. So this is giving me a savings of 10%. Search and rescue is also giving me a 10% reduction modifier. And search and rescue is also giving you speed. So that's, as far as I know, that's a new change. So search and rescue is also giving you a buff on actually doing your missions. So that's a good combo piece to have at the location where you are running missions from. And also, I would even advise to eventually be able to have docking services where you are running your missions from, because a station only caps at 20 operating fleets, but you want docking services there so you can start running. You can see I have 32 fleets here right now running missions. So we have that combo piece. So Solemn for requirement reduction, search and rescue for the same thing, and then you can come up here and you can go get Obeyance. So you go into your policy cards and you can get this policy card right here, Obeyance, and that's also going to save you 10%. And there's actually another one. If you really want to do a lot of missions, there's also Keep the Vigil, which is another 10% savings. I don't run that because I like having speed. Let's see if you saw on my policies, I have Space Lanes, which is +2 speed for all fleets. So I know for some of you guys this might be a little bit overwhelming, but take notes. I'm telling you, Space Lanes, or there's another good policy card called Scramble. Scramble gives you +2 speed on all your light fleets. So for the early game, you can run Scramble. So unpacking this, so Obedience combo, level 1 to level 5 missions. So now that once you get this up and running, you've got 20 range or more on your capital, you've got your level 5 scanner in place, you start building up and getting your ships. Like this is day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8. And now you're like, okay, once again, you're in times of peace. You can see having a balanced amount of ships to be able to clear anything on the map. So I'm going to look down here. I don't got any of my big boys back. We are slowly. So just like today, I'm starting to really start unlocking a lot of level 4 and a lot of level 5 missions. This is the bread and butter. This is what you guys are doing this for, is to eventually start doing level 5 missions. So I was talking about the combo pieces. When I am able to start doing level 4 and level 5 missions, I really emphasize that you guys run this card. If you don't get this for free, I even have blueprints on this thing and I make this card. +2 speed for all mission running. This is a station card that you apply that lasts 3 days. It's another 15% reduction on your requirements for running missions, and it's +1 escort. So what are escorts? Let's explain this. So when you start doing level 3, level 2, level 4, level 5 missions, there's a certain amount, a requirement of how many escorts you need. So it's 1 fleet plus it's telling you, hey, I need you to run this with more than 1 fleet. 2 fleets, 3 fleets, 4 fleets, 5 fleets. Well, if you're running Solemn.org, it's gonna reduce that modifier by 1 escort. So instead of a level 5 mission requiring 5 fleets, it might only require 4. And then now we have Gwen running. It's giving us +1 escort on all of our fleets for running missions. So now it's down to 3. This only needs 3 fleets. But what that also means is that you can also apply cards to your fleets. So this, where is it at? This has 3 on it. Maybe it landed. I'm gonna look at this real quick. I was running a couple of level 5 missions. It might be this one. So this one. So these 2 fleets right here just did a level 5 missions. So Annihilation and Alpha. So let's look at this. So let's find Annihilation. So this one. So these 400 destroyers are running a level 5 mission with 2 fleets because it's running. You can apply cards. You can run cards on your fleets that give you +1 escort. So you've pushed. So right now on my guy, I believe We've got Solemn for 10%, Obeyance for 20%. What else? Search and Rescue for 30%, and then Guam. So we're saving 45% on all of our missions. So this right now, this level 5 requires 600,000 firepower and 3 escort fleets to complete it. This is what I'm talking about of when you get the ability to do your combos, running a policy, running a station card, running your combos, which are Solemn, Search and Rescue, and Communication Array. The Communication Array giving you range and seeing really, really far for missions. You're going to be able to start running a lot of missions. Doing the early game prep, changing your capital, getting Communication Array at the station, getting Solemn, then building up your ships, being able to get like I said, get a balance, get scouts or recons, get, you know, your centerpiece of your army if it's either frigates or if it's destroyers, and then really start getting in here and running a lot of missions. So you can see I have 32 fleets here, and when you run Guan, like level 1 and level 2 missions are just throwaways. You're just all you're trying to do is clear those out of the way to get the higher level missions so you can see them. So I typically, you can see I'm running a bunch of missions right now. I'll just go literally to the things that are closest. So I start out with my raid fleets. So I just see what's closest. So we got a level 3 there. So I've got this one. So I'll go up here and do this. We've got another. We're just looking for level 3s that are raids. So nothing really close by. So I'm going to come up here. Let's actually look at this one. I think this is a raid. So we'll come up here and do this one. Level 3. We got a level 2 or level 1. I make fleets that can do level 1s and level 2s. I don't mind doing it this way. So we'll go do all the raids, anything that's landed. So now we have some assault fleets, frigates, do assault. So we'll come in here and look for the closest one. Requirements not fulfilled. I need that. So the card fell off. So I just apply a card, which mission running, giving speed and firepower. Come up here and do the mission. Keep going. Got another one sitting here. So I just find the closest one to me. So this one right here, maybe. Come up here and so you can see. So we are running a ton of missions from here. You are just trying to keep your ability to keep everything clear. You're clearing the level 1s and level 2s to unlock level 4s and level 5s. And hopefully, let's see. I'll have here in 11 minutes. I don't know if we're going to wait 11 minutes. But the level, so the silver and the gold caches, I will open up my inventory and show you guys here in just a second after I get done running all of these, getting my fleets back in the air, of the cards that I've been able to accrue over like the last 2 days or so. It's only been like 1 day or 2 days since the algorithm changed in the game to see level 4 and level 5 missions. So I'm actually going to wait. Actually, look at that. Hey, we're back. So you can see this. We can use these three fleets and do a level 5 mission. See, perfectly lines up. 45% savings means that exactly 3 stacks of scouts can do a level 5 scan mission. So you see that. Just send that off. And then we have a stack of 400 scouts here. We will just get the closest level 3 scan mission. Okay, so now, oh, we got more landed. So you can see this. This is all it is literally just getting vision, getting what you have access to, and just keep clearing. That's all you're worried about, and allowing some of your fleets to land and ball up so you can start doing level 5s. Level 5 level 5 assault mission, level 5 raid or assault mission. Let's see any other ones, and then obviously you're going to be able to have access and see level 4, so level 4 assault, and you get the idea, guys. So hopefully this was helpful. We went over the station card, which was Guam. We went over the policy card, which was Obeyance, and Keep the Vigil. And if for some of you guys that are playing Atlas, so the faction Atlas also gets, let's see, look at this. So Atlas gets Law and Order. So they get 15% requirements. So instead of like my guy has 45% savings, Atlas would get 60% reduction on their requirements for running missions. We went over Solemn, Search and Rescue, and Communication Array. Okay. Hopefully that's helpful. The only other thing that can fudge these numbers is where you are getting your labor from can increase your firepower. So like you have your corvettes, patrols, recons, scouts, destroyers, frigates. You're going to get firepower buffs by getting buffs for your ships. So wherever you're getting your labor from, you're going to get your ship buffs from, and it's going to increase your firepower. Okay, guys, hopefully that was helpful. Leave me some feedback. This was mission running, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, guys, later.